know what this face is? It was
Tell me, what's the face?
It was the face of every American when you were, and I know you get it all the time. You know, how shocked were you?
Actually, I was just saying this a second ago. I wasn't shocked because I had a gut feeling the night before that I was going home, or at least in the bottom three.
What sucks more, you know, the shock of like being eliminated, or the fact that literally every person in the world must have asked you that question? How did it feel, Pia? Oh my gosh, what was it like?
I get that question quite often, but you know, I understand it, and you know, at that moment, I was really worried about my career because I mean, finishing where I did, I was like, is anybody gonna want to work with me, or what am I gonna do? Do I go home back to New York to sing with my band and you know, all that stuff, and thinking of backup plans literally while I was on stage that whole night. I mean, for like the hour that it was. And so, yeah, and then 19 set up meetings as soon as I got back, and then I went into the studio, started recording for Interscope, doing demo work, and then Jimmy picked my option.
I just, you know, I feel like you have really abandoned the sort of American Idol like stigma, you know, like I saw you, I was at Dancing with the Stars and you were there,
oh,
you know,
you were
I was at your
there.
finale, you know, I'm the biggest Pia fan in the world.
Thank you so much.
But, you know, I guess what was the best part of the competition for you?
The best part of the competition, honestly, was it was a whole learning experience for me, and I don't mean to say that to be corny, but like, I really learned so much about myself. I was this girl from a small town, and my family kept me really sheltered, and yeah, I was in a wedding band, and I was writing and doing demo work for other artists and stuff like that. I was a makeup artist as well. I was doing so many things, but you know, I never thought that I could come out to LA by myself without my parents telling me what to do and all this stuff, and you know, I never thought that I could overcome my fears. Even though I've been at this since I was 13, I'm still get nervous every time I go out on stage. So just knowing that I can do this was like the best reward of it all, and of course the fans that got us to where we are right now.
Now, you knew Karen before the show,
yeah,
right? So
we went to school together.
Yeah, LaGuardia.
Yeah.
So was it nice to sort of like have that sort of like, you know, oh, I know you. You know, it's not like just a room full of strangers that sing country music.
Well, yeah, I mean, for sure, it was nice to have somebody that, I mean, LaGuardia really prepared us. It was kind of very similar to this process where we had to learn songs in a very short amount of time, perform them the next day, and it taught us a great work ethic. So yeah, and Karen definitely has that, and you know, we used to write together in a class that we had called New Music Singers, and we did musicals all the time. So yeah, it was good to have her around.
Do you think that Idol has become just about like, you know, girls voting for the cutest guy? Because that's the question that I always have. You know, there's some great female singers, but at the end of the day, you know, you're going to get your Chris Allen, you're going to get your Scotty McCreery, or do you think that it can move past that?
I think it can move past that just because, you know, Haley and Lauren made it to top 2 and 3, you know. So I think the females, I guess it's just about, you know, who they relate to and, you know, all that stuff. And I'm so proud of Haley and Lauren. They did such an amazing job. So I think it kind of moved away from that towards the end. But I definitely think the young females especially, are very influential with the whole voting thing. Of course, you're going to vote for who you think is the cutest and all that stuff. But Scotty definitely is.
Right,
I love him.
right.
And he's so talented. And I'm a huge fan of his. I actually, from when I was watching the auditions back at home, and I saw Scotty and Lauren especially, I was like, man, these guys are going to make it really far.
Yeah,
Even before I went far in the competition. So I'm so proud of them. They're both very good friends of mine, and it's a good thing.
And finally, your favorite judge. Don't tell me you don't have one, because I know you do.
My favorite judge, honestly, well, Randy, I have to say, Randy has watched me grow. Like, you really have different relationships with each of the judges. I've been auditioning for the show since I was 17 years old, so Randy has basically watched me grow. So I had that kind of like history, I wanted to make him proud thing. He was always wonderful to me. Steven Tyler was just the most incredible person. He has such a big heart. You never expect that coming from someone like him, this huge rock star, and he was just such a doll, and Jennifer Lopez as well. Honestly, I can't. I know you said I can't do that where I can't.
No, you can't say all. You can't say all. So
All
we'll just go with Randy. We'll just go with Randy.
Randy, since we kind of have family, and then Steven. Oh gosh, I'm torn. All right, I love them.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
Wonderful.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.